Hello everyone, I am Anuja Shrivastava and I welcome you all in class 7 biology class, and today I will discuss the first chapter part 5, and in this video I will discuss about the rest of the topics of connective tissue, and I will start with the supportive connective tissue. Supportive connective tissue, it is clear from the name that somehow it supports to our body. In supportive connective tissue, first we will study about the bone. Now, bone, as you all know, bone, it is a hard part of our body. It is hard part of our body and it is made up of different types of minerals. That means it is a hard mineralized tissue. Hard now this tissue, it is having mainly minerals like phosphorus, calcium and magnesium. Now let's see the structure of the bone. Here I have drawn the structure of bone. Just see, the bone, it is made up of special types of cells, and that cells are known as the osteocytes. These bone cells are located in the special spaces present in the bone cells, and that spaces are known as the lacunae. That means these bone cells are present in the lacunae. Now there is number of small canals, concentric rings. These concentric rings, these are the concentric rings. These rings are present and these rings are known as the canaliculi, and these form the concentric rings. Now bones also having the blood supply, they also having the blood supply, and that blood supply is present in this concentric ring which forms this hollow space, and this canal is known as the Haversian canal. That means blood supply is also there which is present in the Haversian, in this center and this center, and this is called the Haversian canal. Now let's see the function of the bone. As I told you, bone is a hard and mineralized tissue, so it provides the support to our body. It also protects our internal and delicate and soft organs. That's why it is very necessary. It also gives shape and support. It also gives the framework to our body. Now let's see the another supportive connective tissue, and that tissue is known as the cartilage. Now the next supportive tissue is cartilage. This cartilage, this is flexible tissue, and this tissue is made up of special cells called chondrocytes. And these cells are present in the special matrix These cells are present in special matrix which is having collagen fiber, elastic fiber as well as a mineral calcium mainly. That means they are having calcium in mainly amount. Now cartilage are very flexible, and the cartilage does not have blood supply. No blood supply to the cartilage. These cartilage tissues are present in ear pinna, epiglottis, around the trachea, between the vertebrae it is also present. Now what is the function of this ear, this cartilage tissue? So as I told you, cartilage is a soft and flexible tissue, so it is present in our body and provides flexibility. It also provides the collapsing of some organs. If the ring of cartilage around the cartilage is there, so that it also provides the collapsing of the organs, so that organs cannot collapse with each other. Now next connective tissue, the fluid connective tissue. So fluid connective tissue is of again two type. As fluid means the fluid liquid part, so we are having two types of liquid part in our body, one is blood and one is lymph. So you are knowing about the blood, first you will just discuss about the blood, then I will tell you about the lymph. Blood is a very important part of our body because it carries minerals and nutrients to our body. It also supply oxygen to our body. It also release the waste material, excretory material from our body. That's why it is very important in our body. Now blood is mainly of two parts. One is the plasma and second is the blood cells. Plasma is the watery part of blood, which contains approximate 90% of water, and other 10% they are having inorganic salt, glucose, some ions and different things. Now the blood cells, these blood cells are again three types: the red blood cells, white blood cells, and the last one is the platelets. The red blood cells, this red blood cells in biology it is also known as erythrocyte. The white blood cell it is also known as leukocyte. And the platelets it is also known as thrombocyte. That means these are the different types of cells. Now what is the function of red blood cells? Red blood cells, why these are red? Because they are having one pigment, that pigment is known as hemoglobin. And that pigment provide red color to the blood. Now what is the function of RBC? It carries oxygen and supplies it to the different part. Now the white blood cell, it is very important. This white blood cell it is also known as the soldier of our body because it protects our body from the disease causing microbes, because they are fight with the disease causing things. Now the platelets, it is also very important because it helps in the clotting of blood in our body. That means the blood clotting is performed by the platelets. Now the last of fluid connective tissue is lymph. Now lymph is a straw colored liquid It is a straw colored liquid, and this fluid it is derived from the space between the cells and around the cells. One more important thing is over here. These places are also known as the tissue spaces. Now, just like the blood vessels, just blood vessels are there to supply the blood vessels, same the lymphatic vessels are there to supply this. That means one system is there in our body. One system is there in our body to supply the lymph. That system is known as the lymphatic system. And why this lymph is very necessary? Because it protects us from infection. Now, this is all about the connective tissue. Now, the last topic of tissue, that is the nervous tissue, we will study in the next video. Till then, watch the video, try to understand the things which are explained to you. Till then, bye bye.